form of greeting, and you are expected to answer, "Oh, I'm fine, thank you very much. How about you?"
Wow,
Okay.
I always add some sentences after that.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I taught you this one. I'm going to type something in the chat box.
Yes. Oh, KISS. Oh, I forgot the first word. What it means.
Keep
Keep it simple and simple.
short and simple.
Short and simple. Short
Mhm.
and simple. But so one of my teacher, she is Japanese. She told me to speak as much as possible when I speak English, because Japanese people tend to speak too less, too little. It's kinda rude for foreigners. They
Actually, no.
really.
Actually, no. For foreigners, especially Americans, they don't want you to give them your life story or your entire story unless they ask. Okay.
Unless they
So-
ask.
so you-
After they ask, I
So-
can.
Always remember KISS. KISS. Keep it short and
KISS.
simple.
But when I watch the English movie, American movie, the actress always speaks a lot.
Remember
Yeah.
that is fiction. It's just a movie. right?
Exaggerate the situation.
It could be an exaggeration. Now, in real life, okay, Americans do not like extra talk. Okay, especially if you're meeting for the first time. Okay, they do not expect you to give your personal stories right away. Okay.
I just want to know my name and my class of the company.
Well, it depends. Now, what is the purpose of your meeting them? Okay, is it a social meeting, work-related meeting? Okay, but it is always a best idea to use KISS. Okay,
Wow.
because if the American wants additional information, he or she will ask. Like, for example, again, how are you today, Emmy? And then you say, I'm fine, thank you. Or so the standard, the usual reply is, I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Okay.
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
But there are times that maybe you are not fine.
Yes.
Okay. Then you say, if you want to be honest, then not too good, but I'm handling it. And there are two things the American can do. Either they say, I'm sorry to hear that, Penny. I hope you things get better soon. Okay, in that case, the American acknowledges that you're not doing quite well, and the American hopes that you will do better, but not really asking why, what's wrong, and so on. But sometimes the American is genuinely concerned and say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and what happened? When the American asks that question, he is actually giving you permission to give him a little more detail.
He may give me good advice to cure my sickness.
Or he may give you advice to make your situation better. Okay.
I'm surprised. I should.
It's always best not to assume that you're already close with the person.
My idea was totally different. Yeah.
So again, I'm talking about Western ways, okay? Not
Yeah.
I cannot talk to you about Japanese ways. You are the one who can teach me that.
Yeah, so,
So,
yeah, so in Japan, so being quiet, being calm is very polite. So I thought that the American is totally different from Japanese because I thought they love talking. They love the person who talks a lot. But today, I realized my idea was partially wrong. But that depends
Okay.
on the person.
yes, it also depends on the situation. Now, if you're meeting someone in a work environment, okay, then all the more KISS is the best option. Okay. Now, if you're meeting the person socially, like in a bar, in a restaurant, or a social situation, maybe you can relax the KISS rule a bit. So talk a bit more. Okay. So just the general rule is give the information that is requested. Okay. And wait for to be asked for more for more information.
Yeah. I see. So, so when if I'm in the meeting room, if I speak a lot, if I speak more, it may take other one's precious time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should not be anyone's disturbance.
You should not. It's also being polite.
Yeah,
Okay,
impolite. Oh, impolite. I hate the word impolite.
And also it's a matter of respect.
But in the native camp's lesson, I can be talkative.
That's different with me. I love it when you're talkative.
Yeah. Being talkative is a good way to improve our speaking skills.
Yes, and I love it when you're talkative.
Yes. And
by the way, how are your beetles?
Oh yes. So I wanted to show my female beetle, but when I saw her, she was eating fruit jelly.